To come here and to be waiting in a ER lobby for, up to 4 days is incredibly intense. And for my grandfather, we just expected to have compassion and care just like any other patient would. But I didn't see that.
That's because when Jade Mukash and her grandfather, Matthew Mukash, left their community of Wupmuxtu and arrived at the Montreal General Hospital on January 7th, there were no more rooms available. Matthew has been sick and experiencing worsening pain. He chose to speak Cree to his son, Picasso Mukash, who translated. After some tests, doctors told them that he was going to be admitted to the hospital, so he was moved from an examination room into the ER lobby, along with countless others waiting for care.
For us to speak up about what my grandfather's going through, it's not because we wanted special treatment for him, as former Grand Chief and Chief of his community. It's just, we know that with that title, we're able to speak for other people, and that's what's important to us.
A crisis is underway in the province, with certain emergency rooms reaching over 200% capacity. In a statement, a representative from the Montreal General Hospital acknowledged the issues of overcrowding and long wait times, and said the overcrowding in ERs can be explained, among other things, by a record number of patients occupying our beds while waiting to be transferred elsewhere in the network, and by a shortage of manpower. Right now, the emergency room of the Montreal General is at 145% over capacity. In December, the Quebec government adopted a controversial sweeping health reform law. It centralizes the healthcare system's decision-making under Health Quebec. The government said that it was intended to make the system more efficient.
I just kept thinking about my grandfather, and to be already sent out from his home community to a hospital is already difficult enough. And to see, the population just going through so much is it's really intense.
In a statement, Quebec Indigenous Affairs Minister Ian Lafreniere told APTN that he was following the Mukash situation closely and said, "Since I was informed, I have asked my team to contact Minister of Health Christian Dubé's team to obtain more information on the situation." On January 11th, Matthew was transferred to a hotel near the hospital until a room is finally available. Maricela Amador, APTN National News, Montreal.